The Chinese have once again provoked India, viewers. That's right. As per a report in the state-run Global Times, China has now renamed a third set of names in Chinese, Tibetan and pinyin characters, renaming places in Arunachal Pradesh as part of its efforts to re-emphasize its claim over the Indian state. China's Ministry of Civil Affairs released the standardized names of 11 places for Arunachal Pradesh, which it calls Zangnan, the southern part of Tibet. The official names released also have precise coordinates, including 2 land areas, 2 residential areas, 5 mountain peaks, and 2 rivers, and listed the category of names of places and their subordinate administrative districts. That is indeed a big breaking news, viewers. The Chinese have once again provoked India. As per a report in the state-run Global Times, China has now renamed a third set of names in Chinese, Tibetan and pinyin characters, renaming places in Arunachal Pradesh as part of its efforts to re-emphasize its claim over the Indian state. China's Ministry of Civil Affairs released the standardized names of 11 places for Arunachal Pradesh, which it calls Zangnan, the southern part of Tibet. The official names released also have precise coordinates, including 2 land areas, 2 residential areas, 5 mountain peaks, and 2 rivers, and listed the category of names of places and their subordinate administrative districts as well. All right, to give us more details regarding this big breaking news, I am being joined over the phone line now by former MP and Congress leader and senior Congress leader from Arunachal Pradesh, Ninong Ering. First of all, Mr. Ering, thank you for giving us your time on Evening Prime today. And, Mr. Ering, once again, a brazen attempt to provoke India here, isn't it? Renaming several places in Arunachal Pradesh, absolutely brazen provocation of India. Wouldn't you say so, Mr. Ering?
Yes. Good evening and namaskar, Jai Hind. I've got this, of course, it's a very old story that the Chinese had renamed some of our locations in their own Chinese names. But as you know personally, that this time our Honorable President also had visited Arunachal Pradesh, and the Honorable Prime Minister had come and inaugurated the airport in Holongi, that is in Itanagar. So, and after that also we had a visit of our Honorable Raksha Mantri. So I don't think that the naming of these towns or the small hamlets will affect us, because we have already had spoken a few days back in some channels also that Arunachal Pradesh is part and parcel of India, and no one can deny that. That of course had been taken up even by the senators in the United States, and also even in the BBC was said that the British the Parliament had said that Arunachal Pradesh is part of India. So that time also I had said that no, who is United States and who is England to speak for us? So we are confident. Our people of Arunachal are very much Deshbhakts. We are very much have the nationalistic feeling, and the naming of these towns or cities and making their own maps does not make a difference to us. Our people are very strong. We are all our borders are being guarded very strongly, and we have nothing and no issue of these naming of these towns or cities or areas will not make any effect. So I don't think that this just the Global Times is a Chinese paper, so they have their own media, they have their own press,
their agenda,
whatever they write, let them write. But we are very strong, and the government of India has already given us, especially the external affairs ministers, has a meeting with even in the just a G20 summit. But of course, we felt offended when China had come. They had come with a committee, but they did not come to Arunachal Pradesh. That itself shows that China always has, they have a hidden agenda against Arunachal Pradesh. So I don't think that we should take it seriously, because our people here, we don't think any of, whatever the Chinese strategies take,
Right.
it does not affect us. So
Right.
I don't think... it will make any effect.
Yes, yes. So, Mr. Ehring, of course, this goes without saying that no matter how much they try to provoke India, we should not take these provocations, in the wrong sense. We should not get agitated by this. But, Mr. Ehring, if we remind our viewers at this point, last time in December of 2021, the Chinese had renamed 15 places, and now this time it's 11. So, this is the third such move by China, in its continued attempts to provoke India, isn't it? So, this is not the first time they're trying this, isn't it?
But do we get provoked? I don't think. I'm always taking it in a very casual manner.
True.
And now, especially our government, I may be in the Congress, but the government in the center is having special emphasis that the protection of Arunachal Pradesh comes first. So I don't think we should take it seriously. And whatever they want to say, let them say. But we are not part and parcel to their own hidden agendas, or is there any kind of thing? They are feeling offended now because they are not getting a response from the people of Arunachal Pradesh.
Absolutely, absolutely. Mr. Ninong Ehring, thank you so much for joining us.